I know you're looking forward, but that Jets game was such a big moment for you and for this franchise last year. When you reflect back on it, what do you remember most about that night?
Just the energy in our stadium. So I think for us it'll be different on the road, but it presents its own challenges. Playing on the road, it's the first road game we have this year, and then also playing against a familiar face that has been around Freddie and been around some of the guys in this offense.
You said when he was talking to us, he said there's a different energy that comes from playing under the lights. Do you sense that from him? Like, is there something with him that he kind of relishes that moment?
Did I say that? When did I?
He said that. Yeah, and I'm asking if you sense that from him.
Well, I think in the National Football League, it's anytime the lights come on, it's a special game. It's either a Thursday night, a Sunday night, or it's a Monday night. And that's probably what he's referring to. You're kind of the only show in town whenever everybody's watching. So of course it's you want to put your best foot forward with your peers watching.
The last time that Cleveland played the Jets, it was a big night for the city, big night for Baker and his debut. Jarvis.
Yeah, I watched it. I remember Baker. The camera zooms to Baker, and Baker's snapping his helmet on, and he runs in there, and I'm at home, and I could feel the crowd from my house. Like, I get chills thinking about it. I could feel it. And he goes in there, first play, throws I think it was a seam to Jarvis, and stadium erupts. And then from that moment on, that's how it happens. One man goes down, the next man has an opportunity, and when you take that opportunity, you take it and run with it. And I don't think he's turned back since that day. So I remember watching that game. I remember him coming in, getting his first win, and really looking very, very good in his first NFL game, driving the team up and down the field. So I definitely remember that.
Jarvis Odell said that he was watching you guys play last year against the Jets in prime time, and he sees the camera zooming in on Baker, he's wrapping up, and he comes in. And, he said, Odell said that he still has chills thinking about it.
Yeah.
When he hit you with the seam route and the stadium was going nuts. What do you remember most about all that? And did you really realize that you had something special with Baker? I know you thought of him highly before, but to actually see it unfold that way.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, you guys were there. The energy was a lot different. It was a lot different when he came into the game and, catching the first pass that, he ever threw in the Cleveland Browns Stadium and, going down. And I think we scored on that drive. A field goal, I want to say a field goal on that drive. And we ended up going to halftime down, but, we managed to make some plays in the second half. We did the trick play when he caught the two-point conversion, things like that. And all of that kind of built the momentum about, obviously with Baker and, the Cleveland Browns were becoming.
Do you believe some players, I'm asking about Mayfield because of that night, but do you believe some guys are at their best under the lights in these primetime showcase games?
Yeah, I mean, I think every guy, tries to play their best each and every game. Primetime games, maybe it brings a little bit more, but I would say just sticking to what you know and doing the basic things, and sticking to the fundamentals, the things we coached on.
Believe that some players kind of have are at their best in the big showcase.
Here's what I believe in that. A lot like I believe in end of the game pressure type situations. I think some guys remain the same, and some guys can't handle the stage, okay, as well as others. So is it the people are doing extraordinary things? No, they're just doing the same thing they always do, and the other people are not living up to it per se. Yeah, it's kind of the reverse. I mean, if you're going to take that approach, just turn out the lights and turn the lights on every day or whatever. But it's I think people just focus more, they concentrate more, they're more efficient, all those things, from the standpoint of trying to do the same thing they do every time, and maybe other people's performance is affected.
Did you realize that Jets game was sort of a franchise-changing moment when you might not have when you were in the moment later? Did you get that?
Yeah. Again, just the momentum. Everything kind of changed from that standpoint, and you know, we begin to get some respect from outsiders, and you know, and we went out and played a lot of tough games, won a couple tough ones, lost a couple tough ones, but we learned a lot by ourselves to be able to move on to this year, and hopefully it's still early, so we'll see.